right, let's do a sound check. Sound check. All right, sound check's fine. Excellent. Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. As I close windows everywhere, left and right. I happened to open up what you said in the Discord about leaf. Yes, we managed to bring a tank, a turtle tank. I don't know how big the turtle is. A mouse is riding it, so I imagine the turtle is not as big. Probably more like tortoise, if anything. All right. Let me. In my head, I get it, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I should probably think that no, it's a mouse riding a tortoise. You feel like you're gonna be nodding off very shortly, but at least you have my luck. That I appreciate. I appreciate all of it. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and do this right here. Hello and welcome to Kisara's Casual Corner. I am Kisara. So few logistics right off the bat. So this week and next week starts going into show weeks and like early access show week and then like show, right? So the next couple weeks are gonna be incredibly busy. This is my only night off actually. This is my only night off, and then like I have like long, like 12-hour days coming up. So this Wednesday no stream. This Saturday co-op with Drake. Drake is still on his normal schedule for Friday and Saturday. Next week Drake has some plans, so check out the Discord, or at the very least, maybe I'll update it as he tells me what they are. And check him out. I will be gone a whole week. It is straight up like long day runs all day. So yay for professional theater. So that's the logistics off of that. And yeah, as long as the turtle doesn't wind up getting stuck and blocking your escape route, it should be fine. That should be fine. I can suspend some belief in my story. It's fine. Hold on, let me move my hair because I literally put it in a braid and apparently missed this giant chunk of it. I'm just gonna put another thing. The whole thing's together because hair. Hair wants to be hair. Okay, so that's logistics. Oh, the next logistical thing. I usually say it at the end of the stream, but I'll say it at the beginning and the end this time. If you are interested in some tabletop style games that is created by a small company and whatnot, I have joined an affiliateship with Itzalock. I'll put this in the Discord too. Itzalock Escapes. It's basically until I get commission for every sale that they make via my link. Drake and I played a couple of their games. They are great, small. They're not very big. They're like really small. Like nice hours, family game night. I actually think this would be great for teachers. I think I've heard some teachers use it for their students as a game builder. I've seen some companies use it as a team builder. So they're puzzle escape rooms where you have to solve whodunits or how to escape or, anything like that. If you saw Escape Academy, it's like that, but with either pen or paper or digital. They have both for their set. So if you're interested in checking them out, you can go to my About Me. There is a Itzalock Escape panel. Click on that. It'll use my link to get to there. If you are interested in checking them out and making a purchase for it, I get commission for it. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So something different if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So I'll say that at the end, and that is my spiel. So that's my logistics for just about everything. Hey, Karma, how are you? Toxic Wild Hog, hey, welcome back. What did you think of Limbo? I've always liked Limbo. I actually own Limbo in 3 different consoles. Karma, it's good to see you here. Welcome in. We're taking a little bit of break from Paleo Pines just because I wanted to do something just a little bit different today. We are streaming Moonbreaker. War in Paint is what I call it. I was in a mood for battles and I was in a mood for painting, so we're doing both. And then Limbo is great. Like I said, I have it on like 3 different consoles and like Switch. I think I have Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. I have it on all of them. So I play it over and over again. That being said, I watched Toxic Wild Hog is doing if anyone's interested in checking Toxic Wild Hog out, they're doing a I want to do this because it's kind of insane watching you just speed run Limbo, in my opinion. Um, so I watched a little bit. I watched a little bit of what you did, and it was like, hmm, I'm more casual, less speed running, trying to get that not achievement. What is it called? Gonna try to see what your best time can be on Limbo. Me? No, 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 no. I am happy with just achievement hunting Limbo, which is already hard enough as it is, as well as its counterpart Inside. Yeah, that's me right there. That's what I go for. But yeah, if you guys are interested in watching some, if you've seen my Limbo stream and you've seen Drake's, sorry, I did. Yeah, if you do Drake's and my Limbo streams, and you're kind of curious about another version of how to play the game, you can check out Tex at Wild Hog. They're speed running it. Yeah. No, not me. But you can definitely check them out for that kind of content. Shake your darn head at me. Why, K-Dog? We're going to start up the game in just a second, or now as I smooth this over. Why are you shaking your head at me? As you all can see, I am still level 4 in this game. So we're going to replay it. It's been a minute. I played a couple matches and then I haven't played it since because I don't have how many game. Did the sheep scream not work? Oh, you're right. You did do a sheep scream. Oh man, that's so weird. You're gonna need me to scream, just scream my sound alert and be startled by it. Huh. Yeah, no violin either. That's so weird. Okay. I turned them on and I was like, "Yay! Everyone's gonna be excited to use it." But now they're not working. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that because they were working fine when I tested it earlier this week, like before. It wasn't even today. I just tested it before. Yeah, sorry guys. No sound alerts today. Okay, so yeah. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, K Dog. Oh, hi. Oh, ha, ha, ha. I'm sorry. Hey, K Dog, how's it going? Was that sufficient, Mad Matt? Are we good? We're good with that? Awesome. Also, how's my mic gain? Hey, double check and make sure that my mic gain's not too much. And then Psycho Violet. I can't tritone my own voice. I've seen ventriloquists do it. I want to be able to sing for a long time. We're good now? Okay, good. So we are going to play, we're going to run through the practice match because I don't remember exactly how the game runs. RIP headphone users. Yeah, sorry guys. I hope you're okay with that. So this is a game that I got in early access. I played it. I still think it's fun. I love painting in it. I actually go back and I paint a little bit at a time, like very little bit at a time, but a little bit at a time. And then I look at how to play it again and I'm like, I should go and wash the dishes. Let's see. So they've updated it now. It's no longer in early access. It's a fully released game. They added one more story that we haven't listened to yet. So in the last half hour of the stream, we're going to listen to the story that's written by the stories that are written by Brandon Sanderson. If you know Brandon Sanderson's work, his novel writing, his sci-fi writing, they're excellent. And these are no different. They are audio dramas, fully audiated. So we are going to do it. That's the last 30 minutes of the stream. So we're going to redo the beginning practice stuff again versus the AI just to kind of re-showcase it. Anyone that's new that's not seen it before, you can check it out with me. Battle basics. So lesson 1, oh, they've actually changed the layout like entirely. Like it used to be just like a box and you just click it. So now it's an entire thing. So these are claims that have already done these. That's okay, we're gonna do it again. Also fully voiced.
Welcome to the glorious Methodori training grounds, where you'll learn how to survive in the Reaches. I'll show you a good time. I mean, serious, informative training.
I literally grabbed water. I grabbed water. Oh, and I brought the water downstairs with laundry. Okay, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna be right back. Remember, where's my be right back? Be right back. And then I also required snacks. I grabbed a fistful of water. Yes, that's exactly what I did. I had it in my hand. Where did it go? It was just right here. I had water. I went to go fill it up, and then I did, and then left it downstairs. So I went to grab it. And while I'm here, I also have, and then I grabbed some blueberries for snacks. So I have stress snacks, healthy stress snacks. Look at that. Look at that. I did say literally had it in my hand. I did. You know what, Matt, we're going to continue. Yeah?
There waits Crankbait, a notorious smuggler from Blasco's Refuge.
Hold on, I'm trying to... There we go.
Let's party!
You can admire the model and paint job of any unit. It's not part of combat, they're just magnificent.
You can admire the paint job, so if you zoom... If you like, I think you can turn it at some point. But in one of the collections that you collect creatures and whatnot, you can change their paint, which is what we're gonna do for like the last 30 minutes. But not right now. All right. So now we can click that, inspect it by holding the control key. So here is Crankbait. This is what her paint job looks like. It's very detailed. I love it. In their Discord, people, and of course on YouTube and everywhere else, like if you Google it, or if you join their Discord if you want, they have people that post what theirs looks like. And some are very creative, some are very comely, some are very homely, some are very dashing. It's so fun to watch everyone's unique perspective on painting. So it's really cool.
You should also inspect the battlefield around you. Here's how to navigate it.
Moving your camera with this has no controller support from what I can tell. It's only via mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard, Q and E to turn the camera. Okay.
Moonbreaker is a turn-based game where each unit can move, attack, and use their abilities each turn. Looks like they failed to capture my undeniable allure.
I do want to be able to like Legos this and just Sharpie his face on. I'm just saying.
Let's start with a melee attack. Hoocha! Melee units must touch their rival before they can attack.
So we're gonna move them like this. So we're touching. Melee. Take that, Legos. They changed it to the visualization so you can actually see what you're trying to accomplish. Oh, that's really handy. So they didn't. So they've up. The last time I played this was still early access. I didn't play it after yet when it was fully released. So this is my first time in full release playing it. So it's really, really nice. Nito, currently involved in long-term sprite palette swap project. Appreciate their recolor assets. Oh yeah, but I should probably show you like what their recolor aspects in this game is. They're great.
Looking good.
Hi,
In a
Brinny.
real battle, rival melee units will counterattack any attacking unit touching its base. So watch yourself. Moving on. Meet Arya, a ranged unit.
Let's get it on. From a distance.
Fully voice acted, and it's glorious. It's adorable.
Ranged attacks have a hit chance based on a unit's distance from the target. Abilities, cover, and other units may also affect accuracy. Let's use Arya's ranged attack to snipe that rival.
Let's see. Pretty came in with. I'm assuming you're going with like cow moon, like cow jump over moon, like moon kind of thing with vocal crack, by the way. And then then Pretty continues. Hey, how are stuff and things? Stuff and things are great. Stuff here, things there. They're glorious. And then K-Dog went. Moo. Let's reverse it. Ooh. How do it? Moo. I think it was like that. Right. That's K-Dog's return. It's me, so I always assume voice cracking because I'm terrible. Voice cracking is... Okay. Voice cracking is fun. I love doing it by accident. Okay, so we're going to range attack this rival. Oh, and then my turn again.
She's making friends already.
Yay! Okay.
Now use both units to destroy the new targets. Notice how distance affects attack accuracy.
Okay.
If you've selected an action to take but want to unselect it, use your right mouse button or the escape key.
If you select it but you want to unselect it, you hit the escape key. Also, Pretty, everyone has a voice crack. It's not just you, and it's not because you're terrible. It is literally a natural maneuverability of vocal cords. You loose vocal cords, snap, right into place. Like, I mean, literally, like when you're going from low to high, bridging that gap, bridging the passaggio, which means to bridge over, it's not an easy feat. It actually does take a lot of practice. So guess what? It's not just you. I have vocal cracked in performances. It sucks, but what are you gonna do? Sometimes it happens. I heard it on the Super Bowl. I mean, in the Super Bowl halftime, I literally was like, "Oh, they're singing live." Vocal crack away. It happens. Prinny says you are. I'm sorry, Prinny. No, Mad says Prinny, you're not terrible. Mildly upsetting at worst. Prinny says mildly upsetting. I'll take it. Excellent. Take it, run with it, and fight. Or eat blueberries. That's also nice. I like blueberries. I have blueberries. Oh, what am I doing? Destroy the 2 rival units. If you've selected an action but want to unselect that, you can do all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we're going to move over here and melee. And we're going to range over there and be done with it. You had blueberries for dinner yesterday? It's glorious. I love blueberries.
Ha! Death for your rival, certainly. That's your captain, Extilior.
Extilior.
Captains have more abilities in health than crew. It seems a little showy, if you ask me.
Maximus. Darling Maximus, have you seen your hat?
Clicking on a unit displays a tooltip with details on deployment cost, attack, health, and abilities.
So the card that's associated with them shows all of this stuff. Costs 6 mana or 6 coins crystals to do. Go from there. You learn to use it as you go. So, here.
They
Click on
say
him. Here's your stuff.
Extelior's an honorable deathbot. Let's try one of his chivalrous abilities.
If you have, did I post the Moonbreaker on the YouTube? If I haven't, I probably should. We listened to all of the stories. Shield of Hope.
We will hold them off.
Each unit has a status bar indicating remaining moves, attacks, and abilities for a given turn.
They have an attack power of 2, a range, movement type, ability, all that kind of stuff, and then some health and some armor.
Intriguing, no? Let's reset the grounds for some unit synergy. You can use and combine unit abilities in creative ways to enhance your strategy.
Still practicing that one, not an easy feat. Oh, it's easy to learn, hard to master kind of thing.
The rival unit is out of Extelior's movement range, but Crankbait's grappling chain ability can yank the rival unit over.
So, grappled,
Don't worry, I'll lead.
and then should probably make sure I remember that the Sword of Justice hits everything in its path, but it's fine. It's practice. This is practice.
Shall we get more creative? Crankbait's grappling chain can also pull Extelior closer to the rival units. Then, he can move and use Sword of Justice to destroy all rival units in a single turn.
Yeah, let's do it. Crankbait.
Get over here.
Eh.
Check out these.
Oh, no, no, no! I hit the... No, I didn't want... You know what? Well, this will be fun for everyone. How do I reset the set? Let's do that again, shall we?
You got too creative. Crankbait's grappling chain can also pull Extelior close.
I got it. Yes, it was a little too creative in that it was wrong. Now we choose this, do that. Now we can Sword of Justice it. There we go. Oh my god, they would do the get over here. They did. Yes, they did.
That
Yes,
is
they
some
did.
sweet synergy. You'll find many ways to get fancy with ability synergies to better strategize on the battlefield.
That's what I get for
Congratulations! You're ready to graduate to more advanced concepts.
That's what I get for focusing on the blueberries I was eating. That's lesson 1 out of 4. They have a new codex, so you can kind of get an idea of everything. So we'll read some of it. It's a big game that's pretty under the radar. When I was looking it up, I was like, who's streaming this game? I was like, me? Really? Are you sure? And it only had like 4 people that streamed it. I'm like, this is an amazingly put together under the radar game for what it is. So it's I just think it's fascinating. Okay, lesson 2, valedictorium, which is what I was aiming for in school. Didn't get it. Got
Now
close.
that you've grasped the basics, it's time to reach for glory!
Yes!
Winning a battle requires a bold and attractive leader.
Oh, guys, am I attractive? Literally everyone's out of playing Palworld or Helldivers right now. I know, right? I was like, I mean, I guess I'll take those over Fortnite or something. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, everyone's playing it. It's so crazy. And this is really good. That was a figurative, literally.
Or a former deathbot.
No, weren't you?
Use leadership
weren't you
points
literally
to
holding
deploy
water,
your
Karma?
fearless crew on the field.
Wasn't I literally holding water? Maybe one of the dev team will hop into the chat. Look, if one of the dev team made it into this chat, I would, one, die. Two, I'd be like, can I have Brandon Sanderson's autograph? And then I would die again. It would be kind of cool, but they have their whole Discord. I'm in their Discord. There's a lot happening in this game. What am I doing?
Your bridge is displayed at the
Oh.
bottom of the screen. When you have enough leadership, you can spend it to deploy crew units near your captain or your other units.
Okay. So this is how to summon creatures, basically. Sorry, deploy. How to deploy. And then you can deploy them wherever you want.
Let's get it on! From a distance.
I seek only justice.
Did it make me do it again? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't put it where you wanted me to. Deploy to right there.
That looked conspicuous.
Deploy to right here.
You'll gain leadership each turn to a maximum of 10. In a real battle, the bridge button will display how much your leadership will increase. Newly deployed units like Arya and Detonia are dazed and cannot move. You can still use their attacks and abilities.
Is that new? I thought that they had to be deployed. I couldn't use them before. You can't move them, or at least I remembered you couldn't move them, but you also couldn't attack at the time. Huh.
Conflicts arise across the reaches. A savvy leader should scan the environment for different types of cover.
That would be handy. Low visibility, soft cover. Blocks movement, reduces accuracy. Hard cover, blocks everything.
This is starting to look like a real fight. Destroy those fashionable training dummies, noting how cover affects your attacks and abilities.
Okay, so if I use the range.
I scope with my lil scope.
Oh, okay. So basically, if I were to go through, I would lose some I would lose my ability to see. So I would have to move so I can get a better accuracy hit.
Ow.
And then
You're a connoisseur.
I can just lob explosive.
Huzzah!
I
You're
forgot-
not about to
I
let
forgot.
some sketchy cargo intimidate you.
The cargo looks cool.
Using abilities costs Cinder. It's rare, so use it wisely. Each turn, you'll generate a new amount of Cinder to use for that turn, based on the units you currently have deployed.
Okay.
Cinder can also be collected by interacting with objects on the map, like cinder carts, piles, and spheres.
Okay, so this is a cinder cart. Who's Arya? Is this Arya? Are you Arya?
Catchphrase.
This is Arya. So Arya will touch the cart,
Need some space.
and you'll receive additional in return. Aha!
Last but not least, how in the heck do you win?
Yeah, I like winning. Sometimes.
Protect each other.
Alright.
You can always win by destroying the rival captain or boss. In multiplayer and practice versus AI modes, you can also win by reaching a total of 5 victory points.
Fun story. So the Excelsior that we've been using this whole time has been the model that they originally had. And then now they've brought out this one. And this one just so happens to be the one that I painted and haven't finished yet. So hold a control point uncontested for an entire turn. Gets me a point. or destroy a rival unit.
Your opponent is holding the control point. If you don't move in to contest it, they'll gain another victory point. Let's shimmy in there.
So, in case anyone's curious, this is what my Excelsior currently looks like. If you all recall, this is the paint job I have done currently. I was very proud of the hinge section of that sword right there. I was very proud of the dirt that I did. I was pretty specific. I remember I used to work painting sets for theaters, and the details with the set designers, right? And the details that you had to create in order to get certain looks. I was like, all right, I am putting all of that to use. So Excelsior's not done, as you can clearly see, but look, we got some momentum in there. We got some momentum in there. Look, I got some detailing. I got some detailing. Not just flat. And then a green sealed. Yeah, okay. Anyway, what are we doing? Move a unit to contest it. Destroy rival unit. So...
We must do this.
Contested. Yeah, And then...
Let's uncork one. Full-bodied and rich.
And dead.
Moonbreaker uses a tug-of-war system. Points can be lost and gained back and forth between you and your opponent. Your opponent just lost a point because you destroyed that rival unit. Now,
oh, we can
end your
lose
turn
points
while
now.
holding the control point.
I don't recall doing that. I know we could stop them from gaining points. I don't remember losing them too. Interesting.
You just gained a victory point for holding the control point uncontested for a turn.
Don't hold me back.
Here's an idea. Stop hurting each other.
More trouble. Let's ignore victory points for now and focus on destroying those rival units. Have at them!
Okay, so I can also deploy as well. This one, when it hits crew, immobilize it for a turn. Alright, so basically, I can't move it. Alright, this one is... Alright, this one has 79%, 87.
You know, studies show snipers perform best when left alone. It's science.
What is still in this game? 75% accuracy, that's fine. We're
Would a
gonna lob
grenade
and
help?
we gotta move them first, actually. We're gonna lob an explosive, hits them both. They're stuck.
These paradoxes give pause. My path is clear.
Sword of Justice.
Thunder can be so deadly.
And Shield of Hope for himself. And melee. I have all those options available to me. One thing to remember,
This now.
always use your stuff. Don't forget.
Fast and furious.
Catchphrase.
Be brave.
Alright, we got the unit taken care
Stay
of.
guarded.
I never doubted you.
Oh, thanks,
If you ever
Princess.
need help with gameplay instructions, access the help videos by clicking the icon in the upper right corner.
Right over here.
That concludes this lesson. Nice work. But I'm turning up the heat for what's next.
Catchphrase. Alright, so that's lesson 2. That's how to win, how to summon, deploy. 2 more. And then we'll do a practice match against AI. And then we'll figure out what we do from there. See, my guy doesn't quite look like that one. It's very much
The rival
missing.
captain's health is at 50%.
I will not
Now,
stop.
how about a real spicy test? We're here at the Methodori landing pad for a match without my handsome assistants. Your rivals will have reduced health, and you'll need all the hot knowledge I taught you to defeat them.
Oh, Maximus, you gotta stop turning up the heat. Okay. So, we have hardcover, softcover. This is a control point. There are 2 of them. And we also need to take out that rival. So, let us deploy first. So, we have Deadeye. I always like having at least 1 range on the field with mobility. Always good to have. That's all I can summon at the moment. So,
I forget nothing.
we are going to do this. And we're going to go ahead and Shield of Hope my
Defense
Ranger
first.
and go from there. Under real matches, these are
Opponent's
timed
turn.
a timed
No one
event.
is
So,
in the lead.
okay, so they're going to go for that control point.
Your turn. No one is in the lead.
Huh, they added a new voice. No one is in the lead. They added like a male Gladys. Okay, so I am deploying.
How about a grenade? Enjoy!
Right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and lob it.
Gang's all here.
I'm going to have them come around. And they should have a pretty decent shot. Yep. Release Ozos. Give ranged ally actions for 2 turns. Don't need that at the moment. And also,
I am
we are
in
going
control.
to... We're going to Shield of Hope there.
Use this wisely.
And for now, I'm going to move our guy over here for that control point. And then let my others go from there. That's the game plan.
Opponent's turn. You have a 1-point lead.
Oh, they're coming at me. Gladstone. Oh dear. I don't like that one bit.
Your turn. You
Ah,
have a 1-point
contested.
lead.
Okay,
Your
before I
connoisseur.
summon anyone,
Well done, Captain. You have a clear point advantage.
I like that new voice. That I like it a lot. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I like it.
We got this.
All right, so I need to move her into a line of sight first. I know it's out in the open. It'll be all right. And I'm going to go
Vanguard
ahead
one.
and move.
Actions cannot be undone.
Shield
Stay
of Hope
guarded,
themselves.
Always.
I am going to deploy Crankbait over here.
I wonder if the gal who's always handing out stim pops is around.
No valid targets.
Basically, I just wanted her to move him out the way. She's got some places that she can go. All right. I wanted to kind of have to force him to move a little bit further so he doesn't have as much options and whatnot. That was a thought process. Mr. J-Star, hey, welcome in. How are you? I am playing a game called Moonbreaker. I don't believe I have a time limit, so I'm good to go.
Opponent's turn.
Yeah.
You have a 3-point lead.
It is a, I call it the War and Paint game.
You are a distraction.
It is a tactics
Watch
game.
them scramble.
It is
Your
PvP.
turn. You have a
It is
3-point
written,
lead.
it's got a story that's written by the author Brandon Sanderson. It has full audio dramas in it. It has a paint section where you can collect minions and paint them. So it's got everything I want. and anything that it's pretty much got a pretty wide
Calculate
range
or contemplate.
of options for everyone to play. It's a little crazy. All right.
Superb work, Captain. You need only one more point to win. The rival captain's health is low.
Toasted New World style.
All right, we're gonna move here. We're doing the tutorial just so that everyone knows exactly how this works.
Crank it!
Check it. We only do 1 point of damage. Okay. Let us pull out Maximus, another ranged user,
I forgot
and
my lucky cravat.
death. Well, darn, I wanted to scare her.
That was quite
Yeah.
the test. Clearly, you've been flourishing under my tutelage because you made easy work of those rogues.
Yeah, J-Star, I don't know what it is. Like, my sound alerts aren't working now either, so I was gonna see what Decal fixed on his, see if if he got his working, because I know he was having delay issues, and mine just aren't playing. So I might either have to re-download them or redo something with them. But regardless, I have to do a whole thing. I have to do a whole revamp of that system anyway. So yeah. Excuse me. This is a turn-based game. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in the chat here, aside from that. Yours works just fine, right? Okay, so I might just have to like just undo it and redo it. It might just be like a forced restart kind of scenario. But I won't be able to do that today. Fortunately, I'm going to head into like long rehearsal days for the show coming up, so I will have time, aka like when I'm not streaming, I'll have time when I come home, be like, fix everything. Eat, watch TV, fix some things on my stream, watch more TV. That will be my next week. Did you try turning them on and off again? I did. They were off for a while. But I think I might need to uninstall and reinstall. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up having to do. So you got the parts for the auditions? For those auditions, I did not. This is for a show I was already cast in. This one for a musical I was already cast in, Gypsy. So that show is going to be opening soon, as well as a couple cabarets that I was asked to perform in as well. So those I got into. I have more auditions to do because the life of a professional actor and voice actor never ends. So the reason I also wanted to do this one is because it's fully voice acted. So since I'll be singing for long periods of time and acting and doing all the stuff, I was like, hey, I need to save my voice. So just talking. What are the days of your shows? They are Fridays, 2-a-days on Saturdays, I believe 2-a-days on Sundays, and then I get a couple days off where I do other rehearsals for the cabaret that's coming, and then I get another 2-a-day, and then I get a cabaret and a 2-a-day. 2 days are matinee evening, so matinee evening. Weekend 2-a-days. Always fun. All right, so what did I do? Oh, I won.
Unnecessary victory.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The end.
Fortunately, this particular company doesn't do the full week. I've done the ones where it's 2-a-days, 6 days a week. Fortunately, this is 3. So I don't have to worry about it that bad. I can do other shows in addition to this one. So I get the full range for it. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you. All right, we can leave here. And then that's lesson 3. Basically, it's how to win a test. And then this one is win in order to do it. So we'll play the 4th one. We'll play it. Well, I hate the idea of doing 1, 2, 3 and then leaving 4. I'm like, it's right there. Let's do 4. All right. Excelsior 1 versus Excelsior none.
seek only justice.
All right,
Protect
scenario,
This?
supply and
Some
demand.
lowlife is causing chaos in the Serenus? Okay, this
I have
is
blueberries
not
today.
a test. I need you to take care of those malcontents without my help. I've got a massage appointment. Make me proud.
I would like a massage appointment. Actually, I don't. The idea of it kind of tenses me up. But I hear it's good. I hear it's good. All right, so this is red. This is me. They have one guy already on the field. We can... I'm going to deploy
Grenades, anyone?
the lob explosive person.
Actions cannot be undone.
I'm going to be here on soft. And we're going to Shield of
Unit
Hope.
is out of range.
Just kidding. We're not going to Shield of Hope. We're going to just call it there. My turn.
Opponent's turn. They have a 1-point lead.
Huh.
Your turn. Your opponent has a 1-point lead.
So, how would I have a one? They had just. Oh, they just. Oh, it's there. Okay. Boo, 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 boo.
Love to lob.
So I can go here. If I were to move,
Be brave.
let me summon. Let me summon.
Don't hold me back.
That's as far as I can get her. She will be
Let's uncork
important.
one.
I can't lob around because I believe this is a hard surface. Right, Noreen? Ah, magandang umaga. Kumusta? How are you? I'm going to keep her under cover here. I'm going to lob.
Behold! Woo! Off dry, I'd say.
And we're going to melee. And Shield of Hope because I can.
Must target a friendly.
Oh, wait, no,
unit.
not Shield of Hope.
Protection is prudent.
Okay. And with that, I believe I've used up all my thing. You just woke up, but you're still dead? Aye!
Opponent's turn. They have a 1-point lead.
Interesting.
For justice!
Ready for swift action.
Interesting.
Well, the armor works.
Ugh! You only had 4 hours of sleep? That doesn't seem right.
Your turn.
All
Your
right, I
opponent
need-
has a 1-point lead.
I need
Would a
this to
grenade help?
absolutely grenade. But it will grenade all 4, so I need her to move. Unfortunately, it'll put her in line of fire, but...
A lively vantage point.
Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. And then...
Who designed this outfit?
we're gonna spear.
There.
And then from here... I'm going to summon... I'm going to summon Maximus.
Relax.
There we go. Ah! Okay, good, I got it. I was really worried for a second. I'm also trying to keep Maximus out of harm's way, so I'm going to move him behind the soft cover here, and I believe that's all I can do. Yeah, you needed to go to the Palenque Mixed Means Food Market. Oh, you need... Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't do that. I should go, but no.
Opponent's turn. They have a 1-point lead.
Do they? Really? Worse? Because they keep taking it.
A minor result.
They have a 2.
Lovely selection. Enjoy.
Man.
Your turn. Your opponent has a 1-point lead.
You're a connoisseur.
I'm gonna move it closer.
Hey there.
Hold on. Before I do my ranged
What
unit.
is this armor made of?
I forget nothing. We will hold them off.
Captain, your health is at 50%.
It is. It is not good. Hold on a second. I am going to... Do I have a timer on this one? No, this is practice. Excellent. Hey, guys. How's it going? Nami, hi. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Kaspar, Little Tagalog. Yes. Nami, you are the... I think DiCalio said you are the... Rin's cousin? I believe.
Actions cannot be undone.
%84 hair. Alright, and then the next move, I'm going to absolutely have to bring in someone else. Yes? Oh, well, it is nice to meet you. I am Kasara. I have Filipino as well. And yes, like Rin says, I am speak a little Tagalog, though not enough to converse for unfortunate reasons. I am still having to relearn and also add to my learning, because add to my Tagalog, because learned it a little bit younger and then didn't quite get it as much because my, sometimes mothers think that a certain way. But now I learn it. Oh, here we go. I need this. Nope. That would not be good. I need another range, I do, but I need more of, give me 1 second while I...
Sunlight guides and guards.
Deadeye and Snarling.
You have
There we go.
deployed 5 out of
Is school
6
school?
crew on the field.
We are playing, we are playing a game called Moonbreaker. It is a turn-based game, tactics game, where you have to defeat an opponent, PvP, in a turn-based way. And
Opponent's turn. They have a 2-point lead.
I will have.
I need someone to go stop them
retribution.
from doing that. Mostly.
Like Mimu used to throw.
I might be messing this up.
The rival captain's health is at 50%.
Yeah, but I need to get mine not at 50%.
Captain, your health is low.
My captain cannot die. I'm going to have to absolutely take him out. Oh, this is going to be very close or very bad.
Let's party!
This game also offers This game also offers
I get a little handsy.
painting. Oh, I am so blocked in.
Moons have two sides, but no borders.
Your turn. Your opponent has a 3-point lead.
The wings were a bad choice.
At your service.
You're sipping coffee? I like coffee. I'll take some coffee.
Grenade?
Let me... pull Arya in and see if I can't get her something.
And
You have deployed 5 out of 6 crew on the field.
Like my battle mask? Battle! A steamy ballet!
Nope. Up, my camera.
Him.
no.
My honor.
These paradoxes give pause.
Are you serious?
You will not harm them!
I've got plans soon.
Okay, so now we have... Now we can bring in... Oop.
Catchphrase.
Nope. Nope. And no.
Not enough leadership.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna have to do that.
Opponent's turn. They have a 2-point lead.
Ah ha ha!
I do what I must.
So this is not great. Ah, there goes my captain. And immediately that wins them the game. Okay. You've abandoned lesson 4. I did not abandon it. It was not an easy win, that's for sure. Okay, so you still get XP points, which is really kind of cool throughout the practice lessons. So there is that. Yeah, I was just looking at the chat from this side so I can make sure I wasn't missing anything. So yeah, so we played this before on the stream back when it was in early access, and then took a little break from it, and now we're back. I wanted to do something different. I was playing Paleo Pines, which is an excellent game. If you haven't played it before, I highly recommend it. It's super cute. But I was like, I'm taking a small break so I can perform in the next couple of weeks. I have long rehearsal days coming up. So I wanted to showcase this game again because I was like, this was a really fun game. Ooh, I get decals. Nice. So this is the practice stuff. So as you can see, I've actually already completed all of these lessons before. They have been claimed. I can't even do it again. I can't even achieve them again. So, you can, in this game, practice, get your lessons, and then you can practice against the AI with one of these particular groups. They give you an idea of what they are. They set them for you, and then I think you can actually start building your own units here if you wanted to start building a captain and then create your own units from here once you get really comfortable with the game. Other things this game has to offer, aside from just the super, super prettiness, is the new boss run where you choose, oh, I thought it was gonna start it up. I was like, no, I want to. You choose it. You choose it. You can choose a roster and then run 10 different bosses to be able to, you know, complete 10 matches to win. Not easy. They get harder every turn. You have multiplayer. You can play against friends if they have the game themselves, or you can play ranked matches, or you can play unranked matches for fun. I haven't done that recently because I've been doing this part. So this is the one that also kicks it for me. You can adjust your rosters, like I said before, but you can also paint them, right? Oh, this is new. Look at this guy. Oh, back. Right? So you can see, you can actually, just kind of like you do for miniatures in the stores that you buy, and you got to paint for it, you can absolutely do that with this one.
You'll regret this.
Fully voice acted. Right? So you can try them for a second or two to kind of get an idea of what their stats are like. So we'll start a game like I'm about to do now where you can kind of see what they do. And there's my person there. Right? So this is a... Feng Huang thrives by gaining attack when no allied crew are close to her. She can move in, melee attack, attach sticky explosive to multiple targets at once, and use her grapnel to pull herself to cover to units or to the edges of the battlefield. So, as you can see here, so she flies, gains +2 attack when no allies are in range. So she really works best solo as long as there's no allies here. Sticky bomb to anyone that's in a location. So if we move over here, let's see, sticky bombs.
Admired this technology.
And then shoot grapnel to move over there. And then we can see how that bit works. 'Cause again, I'm still getting, like, I've never seen this character before, so I'm not entirely sure how it works entirely, or if I have to wait for it to go off. Ooh, thank goodness for that.
Move your hips a little.
And okay, so it does go off when it attacks. Okay, that makes sense. So the explosives, next turn or when a unit is destroyed, deal 3 damage to all units in that area. Okay, so as long as you're not in the area, it should be okay. So you can test out them as you try them, and then of course you can paint them as you go. So you can see here, last stream and like a little bit in between that, I started a paint job here. Right, they give you mixers, you can airbrush, they give you tutorials for how to do all of that, so you're not just going in blind. I have my mixing palette here with everything. So I am everything. It's got the whole shebang. Got wash, brush, decals, of which I can add decals now. I have the new scratches one. I have bullets and whatnot, dirt that I can add to things. So yeah, so there's a lot to be said in this particular one. Okay, so discard. I didn't want to change anything there. Oh my God, Trace's straight. Okay, so I want to, now that we have the owl kind of going for that, I want to read some of these new bits here. So the reaches is where we're headed towards. So here is the reaches. The reaches is a system of gravitationally bound astronomical bodies, or moons in orbit around the sun. Notable characteristics of the sun include its radiation, which is known as the solar tide, and its atmosphere, which envelops the entire system. The Reaches is highly multi-ethnic, a wide variety of races that inhabit not only the Reaches as a whole, but most individual moons as well. Excerpt from Saveri's travelogue. As the churning sun casts its red, orange, and velvet rays across the Reaches, a brilliant dance of color and light began to unfold against the sky. Shimmering ribbons of azure, amethyst, and emerald were manifesting in the ether, intertwining to create an ethereal tapestry that stretched across the expanse. One day, I think my Leaf of Ren Riders will be as good turn of phrase as that. All right, real quick, I'm going to move my microphone over here just so it's a little bit more comfortable for me. Okay, there we go. That should be okay. I'm going to turn my gain up a little bit too. That's not my gain. That's my gain. Okay, there we go. Now I feel a little bit more comfortable. You might get a more clicky clash from the keyboard, but I think this is a better location for him. Moons and cultures. Travel. Let's try travel. I like that. While flying beasts of burden are still used by many to travel between moons, it is nowadays much more common to travel by ship. Most travel occurs within the Serenas, as the region encompasses a major trading moon and receives protection of the Methador. For longer, more involved voyages, many captains hire navigators to plan flight paths. They are tasked with accounting for complicating factors such as changing weather patterns and complex moon orbits. Excerpt from Saveri's travelogue. A derelict ship drifted past my own due to gravity's pull. Its course had been long set for the sun. The ship's battered and scarred hull was a testament to the tragic fate that befell the crew, whose stories would inevitably be lost to the sun's scorching embrace. Whew. And they wrote, like, look at it. There's like, look, the Reaches has 5, 5, 3, 2 for travel, mediums of exchange. If there's a gambling section, I swear I would be... Anyway, mediums of exchange. Several mediums of exchange are actively used in the Reaches, ranging from forms of commodity money, such as Cinder itself, to forms of fiat money backed by individual moons. Definition from the Expressions of the Reaches, 2nd edition. No-glow, an informational term used by smugglers of Blasco's refuge to refer to a person who lacks money. Dinner's on me, you bunch of no-glows. I like that. That's cute. Blanks. A blank is an unornamented coin with a nugget of deep cimber embedded in the center. Blanks were created by the Rayans, who sought to facilitate the exchange of goods in their expanding network of trade. As the number of blanks in circulation increased over time, they gradually became known as the standard currency of the Reaches. Arms dealer Yuki. If I had a blank for every time I got some poor sucker to pay double for a piece of junk, I'd have, let me see. It was 2 blanks for every time, right? Quote. Oh, these are pretty cool. So they created like an entire like world, like not unexpected. I mean, like it's a big world building game with tactics and paint. Like I think that's pretty amazing for what it's able to do, you know? All right, let's get back to it. No, I want to read a character. Hold on. Who should I read? Unknown? Ooh. Unit details. Captain. Teleporting. Oh, I don't ever... Oh, that just already sounds terrible. When Sol Aethern attack does damage, electricity chains all nearby units for 1. Okay. They look really cool. Can I control here? That's pretty cool. So this is Sol Aethern. Sol Aethern is an enigma, strange and perhaps unknowable to the peoples of the Reaches. He appears to be a humanoid with glowing cores of cinder in his chest and head. The energy flows and radiates throughout this skeletal form. Unlike Solars, who use cinder as an external power source, he has 2 floating spherical cinder rocks, and a crystal crown-like structure that have either fused with his physiology or perhaps have formed and grown within him. These strange traits may be related to his suspected lack of senescence and his ancient aura. Translation technologies from all cultures struggle with providing clear translations of his language and speech. The result is distilled statements of figurative language. It may be difficult to discern his true meanings and intentions. What might be lost in translation? Excerpt. Would you say you have an internal radar to detect it? It's more like bodily sensations and feelings that shift with proximity. If it's in the vicinity, there's a warmth, a tingling, sometimes an itch. The closer I get, it feels more like anxiety, maybe excitement, stirring and increasing. But it's not the nerves of fear nor worry. More like yearning or sensing the potential, the anticipation of something deeply familiar. There's also discomfort. It's like when I was a child, eagerly awaiting the coming of the sun festival. When it's right there, so close you can taste it, it's different. I feel a strong compulsion, a tightness in my chest, like someone is yelling at me to run. My body says, go, go, with a rush of adrenaline, heat rolling in my stomach, racing up through my chest and into my face. But there's no relief until I found it and I have it in my hand. I think it's ultimately indescribable. The closer I get, the more upset and pleased I feel. An anonymous solar describing what it feels like to sense nearby cinder. And since its body is made up of it, that sounds absolutely terrifying. So you can get everyone's character here: Beatrice, Detonia, Extelior. I really should finish Extelior's paint job, because every time he shows up in my stream, it's just unfinished. Poor Extelior, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Okay, so with that, we're gonna go back to, well, first off, I want to drink some more water. Okay, there we go. Let's see. So I want to practice versus the AI. I've already done all the other stuff, so now we're just going to practice with different groups. Let's see. Shock and awe is soul. Oh, we would actually get to use soul. Oh my god, there's no way. I'm not there yet. I'm definitely. I'm like right here at nuts and bolts and famous last words. That's where I'm at. Here is, let's see, we have create sleeper mines, Atonia, lob explosives, and so on, shrapnel. So basically, I want to make sure I know how to use my captain and like the main person here. Everyone else is pretty the same. You also have Astra's got your back. Who's the new person that's in here that we didn't? So we did Excelsior's story, we did Zax's story, and we did Astra's story. I think the new one is Zuna's story, so we haven't done Zuna. So let's check out Zuna real quick. Zuna is a deployed Toltactan at the game start. At the end, if disabled Toltactans in range, enable it and restore 5 health. Let me look at that. So we can look at collect and paint. So where is Zuna? Here they are. Let's try them real quick.
Don't trust any of them.
Okay, so Zuna is support utility hybrid captain. She boasts a versatile kit. She can control the map by healing allies, blocking the line of sight, and utilizing harassment tactics with her trusty drone that can never be destroyed, Toltacan. Toltacan. Oh my god. I don't know why I keep trying to say like tactician. It's Toltacan. Okay, so this is Toltecan. It would be destroyed, but it's disabled. Okay. So if this one moves here, it can melee and grow every time it hits. So that's Tipu. Okay. Interesting. So if it goes over here and howls, then it loses 3 speed for a turn there, and it never dies. Alright, assign Dado. At the end of your turn, restore 4th health to a target crew, or deploy and thing to obscure. Create an obscuring area. I can have 1.
Don't talk back.
And then assign Dado. Okay, we're not there, so we don't have to worry about that. So if we do this... Okay, so she's not actually a... Okay, so I see what they mean by utility support. She's not really the fighter class. She is the one to help get all the others to that point. Okay, let me see how this works now. So that's low visibility. Okay, so they can't really move much.
You won't underestimate me.
Interesting. Okay, 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 okay. So this one can howl again, and then move. Oh no, not move, then attack. No, I don't want to do all that. This one can melee right off the bat. And then just stick. Okay, now... Okay, this Tipu is crazy. And then we can deploy another Mahjong here.
Hey, I built you.
Can you have one at a time? So it needs, first off, it needs to be in touching mode. It can't melee without it. Oh my gosh. And then I can assign Dado to it. And Dado is a repair thingy. Okay. That's fair. I think I got that one. And it will heal for the duration of the turn. And then this one Okay. At the end of every turn, it would first turn. Okay, got it. There. Okay, I see. I see how that works. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, we can use Zuna. Interesting. I'm used to the Extelior because that's what I've been using for a while. But I think I tried the Zuna. I think we'll practice with Zuna. Interesting to not have a tactical utility support captain. Now we are in timer mode, so we have to make sure that we don't dally on moves. That's the kicker for these.
My robot zoo.
Don't trust any of them.
Alright, I can harvest my cinder.
Your turn.
Okay. So
I need my tools.
first thing we're gonna do is try to claim a thing. And let's see, we have charge immobilized while sun is active. Channel sun. Okay, I don't know entirely what that means. This one is season the hunt. I guess we'll place it here for now.
The paint is
Next turn,
fresh.
all units in the area and line of sight take 4 damage and gain disarmed. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting.
Woman's best friends. Hard to focus, huh?
Okay, I think we're okay with that.
Opponent's turn. No one is in the lead.
Not yet. So they
Your turn.
signed.
You have a 1-point lead.
They assigned Nepmani. Deal 2 damage to a unit, then it gains 1 attack for 3 turns. Okay, we definitely can't let that happen.
She's
So-
ready. Pride sings in her torso.
Feels like yesterday.
And then we're going to summon. Choose a friendly unit. Its neck attack will hit. If it's a rival, it will miss. Wait, let me read that one more time. I think I only have so much time. We're gonna pull a lob explosive one. We could use some actual.
That cinder glow.
There we go.
Opponent's turn. You have a 1-point lead.
Ah!
Your turn. You have a 2-point lead.
They sing her name across the field.
Ow. Let's see.
Oh, those glittering plumes.
And we're gonna melee to get rid of that.
Grenades, anyone?
Woman's best friends.
Now we're gonna summon.
I'm in control.
Yeah.
Her wings.
A miss.
She feels charged.
No howl there. No move, no howl.
Don't start with me.
We're gonna readjust the Majin a little.
Hey, I built you.
Opponent's turn. You have a 1-point lead.
Fresh worms? What?
Your turn. You have a 1-point lead.
Would a grenade help?
I'm gonna lob an explosive. Just enough to get them.
She's my wingman.
Yep, pretty much. We're gonna
Women's
move
best friends.
like this. We're gonna summon Tipu. Wait. Let me. 3-8. Okay.
You have deployed 5 out of 6 crew on the field.
Alright, I can't summon anymore at the moment.
The alarm blares. Elated, she collects her tarsi.
Trying to see if I can make sure I get the 2 of them in.
Don't talk back.
Unit is out of range.
Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's move forward. They're about to be ahead, though.
Opponent's turn. No one is in the lead.
Hey, I built you. Be sure of who surrounds you. Protect our own.
Ugh.
Your turn. No one is in the lead.
The recharge beckons glory.
Let's see, what do we got? Bombard.
And
You have deployed 5 out of 6 crew on the field.
maybe their vision is based on movement. You're the monster!
Alright, we're gonna move over here.
Nice complexity.
Nope.
Deep breaths.
It's too early. Take care of the crew.
We're gonna hold there for a little bit. I'm gonna...
Her wings shiver.
Can I move this guy? Okay.
Open wide!
Oh! That one's gonna just be disabled. It's gonna stink, but whatever.
You've deployed the maximum number
Season of the
crew
Hunt.
on the field.
How about a grenade? Behold! Woo! Off dry, I'd say.
Huh. Not great.
Opponent's turn. No one is
Hey,
in the lead.
Pedra. Hey, Shadow. You said, why am I trying to break the moon? Well, some things need to be broken. What did it do to you? How are you guys doing today?
Impossible!
Yeah, so
Can't
Pedro,
wait.
apparently our sound alerts aren't working. Like they're there, but they're not sounding through anything. So I have to I have to redo them. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know you guys are excited to use them. What is that? Rickety backfire ranged airborne?
That shouldn't have flames. Need my doctor recommended beauty sleep anyway. Shots?
Oh
This
god.
place have LA?
Your turn. You have a 1-point lead.
Okay. Let's see if we can keep it. So first, let's try
seems
lobbing
low.
explosives.
Well done, Captain. You have a clear point advantage.
We are whole. We are afraid we can't let that happen.
Catchphrase.
I have no room to move either.
Ow.
I'll control your breathing. I'm losing control.
Really? Lost that one? At 80%? Okay. Hmm.
You've deployed the maximum number of crew on the field.
Okay. We'll keep that there. We'll keep that there. Nope, we'll keep you there.
Say what you mean.
Weaklings.
You're there. You're set.
Need
You're
a
done.
boom?
You're done. And you
it's
are
me.
done. Okay.
Opponent's turn. You have a 1-point lead.
Oh my god, as long as that dog is there, I can't claim it. Oh, right. That's the bonkers bit about it.
Chicks dig mechs.
Oh my god,
just
they
right.
converted. Okay, so this one is mind control. Take over rival crew. Oh
Your
my
turn.
god.
You have a 2-point lead.
too early. Go team! Over there? Here? Here.
Get rid of that one. Oh my god.
You won't underestimate me.
That cinder glow. A brilliant move.
Need my tools.
Oh, that mind control stinks so much. Alright, I have the maximum I can have, so I can't do anything there. This dead creature is messing up everything, so I need to at least go take over one more location. Alright, can't do anything with you. You've already done. You're already done. You're already done.
We are whole.
Target isn't valid for ability.
At the very least, I can get, like, a creature in range.
Opponent's turn. You have a 2-point lead.
Uh-huh. I wish I had, like, something to move. More difficult than XCOM 2? I don't think it's more difficult than XCOM 2. It's just... It's got a moment. Ooh.
See to them, Dotto.
I just need to get to 5. I'm at 2.
Ready yourself for doom! Every hope and dream shattered!
Huh.
Your turn. You have a 3-point lead.
Life is flowing.
Alright.
This mask really draws the eye. I see them. Hope they don't see me.
Season on the hunt there. You take out someone. Okay.
Superb work, Captain. You need only one more point to win.
I would say, Pedro, it's not more difficult than XCOM 2 because XCOM has, like, I would say it's definitely on equal terms of it. No doubt about that.
How about a grenade? Order up!
Nice, huh? Fully loaded.
Oh!
You're holding for...
Oh!
On to the next job.
Oh, we won that one. Whew. Was not look at that. That was not an easy run of it either. So we got through. Oh, we get to unlock new paints. Oh, we get to look at the shinies. So that was playing the utility character, which is fascinating. I was not expecting the utility character to be like that. So I would say this is not as hard as XCOM, and this is also against the AI. So we weren't even playing people yet. I like relaxing to games like this one. I like tactics games lets my mind just kind of focus, which is really, really awesome. So at this point, we're going to take the last 30 minutes to listen to the... oh, I got the heal pattern. Nice. Claimed. We leveled up. We're going to take the last half hour to listen to the new story that's here, and we're going to paint. So I'm going to. I really like. I don't know. Hold on. Let me look at this character here. Do I want to? Oh. I do like that paint job already. Yeah, no, not this one. I may adjust some parts of it, but not necessarily entirely of it. I could always just finish. I could just finish Excellior. Like, that should be something I should do. All right, so for the last half hour, we're going to listen to the Zuna story and paint. And basically paint. So thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed this particular next part of the show, and relax for the next 20... I lied. It is a 40-minute story. You know what we're going to do instead? Because I don't have 40 minutes. I have like 20 at best. We're going to do another match. And I will say this. So before I go... Shadow, you had said it doesn't look like you're breaking the moon. It looks like you're fighting on it. I know, Pedro. It is a 40-minute story, and I can't go for 40 more minutes. We're gonna do another battle. We're gonna go back to using Excellior, and whatnot. And we're gonna let's see. We can do Excellior story while no, I'm just kidding. Excellior story is great, but I've already done it. We're gonna do one more against the AI, because I know for a fact if we go against people, it's going to be a longer game. Heads up. So Wednesday, no stream. I'll be in rehearsal all day. If you see me go live, there's a couple. I'll probably go live just kind of like that detox kind of thing. Also to see if I can test like my sound effects and stuff like that periodically. It is not like a full-on stream. More than likely, it's just going to be like, but not. Just kind of keep that in mind. I'm not really trying to like do a big stream or anything like that. So I might do some test runs to try to see if we can figure out both why my Xbox wasn't working with the headphones or why my sound alerts aren't working. So just kind of keep that in mind if you see that. Other than that, well, no change. Everything's as it is in the Discord. All right, we are going to try. The Zuna story is 40 minutes. If I'd known that, if I had paid attention to that, I would have done that story sooner. But I really like fighting, so... And I like fighting on the moon. Oh, look, we have a real battle here. And maybe we'll get to level 6.
I seek only justice.
As Vala, we shall do.
All right. We are already 1 victory point per person.
Your turn.
We must do this.
So I'm going to summon...
We got this.
No line of sight. Cannot target friendly units.
I wasn't targeting friendly unit.
Opponent's turn. They have a 1-point lead.
Do they though?
We see you.
Your turn. No one is in the lead.
Want some Talus fruit?
All right, let's see what else we got.
Let me at them.
All right, so they're right there.
I am in control. Use this wisely.
Okay.
Opponent's turn. They have a 1-point lead. Your opponent has a 1-point lead.
Unfortunate.
Would a grenade help? Oh, those glittering plumes.
That match was just an experience.
Defensive field activated. You gave me no choice.
Got it. Okay. Doing good, doing good, doing good. Alright, everyone seems to have been
Actions
used.
cannot be undone.
Alright, we're good to go.
Opponent's turn. No one is in the lead.
Now that's
Ow.
entertainment.
Ow!
Monkeying around.
No! No! They used it against me!
Your turn. No one is in the lead.
When life gives you lemons, throw grenades. Embrace it.
Alright, we're going to first summon someone.
Ready to mingle. Feeling fine.
Okay. I get one more. We're gonna mobilize them there. They are ranged. Alright, and
I am in control.
we're good.
Opponent's turn.
So you can
You
digitally
have
plate
a
and then use them in
1-point
the game?
lead.
Yep. Yes, you can. Ouch.
That a secret itch to scratch?
Your turn. You have a 3-point lead.
Let's party. Thought you could slither away. Let's dance. Every day's full body day.
We will hold them off.
Let's see. We're gonna move.
Feeling fine.
I mean, we could in theory just take it like this. It would be cool if you could export that 3D model and then print them. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm not actually sure that you can't. 3D printing is like a whole beast that I'm not sure I totally understand. So I would not say you absolutely cannot do something like that. I think.
You have deployed 5 out of 6 crew on the field.
Be brave.
What is shoot a Pope, reduce next by 1? Okay, that should be fine. Don't take them both out, unfortunately.
Time to go.
Defensive field activated.
Alright.
How about a grenade?
On that note, we're good to
Opponent's
go.
turn. You have a 3-point lead.
Ah.
I beg your pardon.
Embrace the sweat.
Limber up whenever an ally in range is depleted movement. Oh, I won!
Noble hands choke corruption.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna figure it out. No, I won. Go team, go team, go. What exactly is the trouble in 3D painting? I don't think there's trouble in 3D painting. I just don't know much about it. It's not a field that I've ever looked into very much. So I am pretty much in the dark. So when you said that it'd be really cool, I'm like, I'm not actually sure that it's not possible. I just don't know. I guess I probably could look in the Discord and be like, hey, do you guys allow for 3D print modeling or something like that? I'm not entirely sure. Is there a way I can help you understand? No, it's not so much that I don't understand it. It's more like like going from how to go from here in this game into exporting it. I don't know if there's not a connection for it. I imagine that there might be hold on, let me see. There might be something in the ooh, I got a new banner. Nice. Oh, I got a new profile image. 2 new profile images. Let's see. Let's see. Full release has just landed. Boss run, new captains, 12 crew. Captains. A whole lot of new characters, which is really, really cool. They have the new single player experience, cargo run mode, boss run. Cargo run mode was interesting. Boss run it replaces and extends the challenge to 10 more. Okay, 4 new maps have been brought in, which I haven't unlocked yet. Fresh paint. Looking to customize, get creative with stencils under decals. Rewards still there, which means I can unlock new paint. New scenario for multiplayers. Oh, there's scenario multiplayers? Oh, I see what I mean. Okay, scenarios. Got it. If you don't know, that's okay. It's okay not to... It's okay not to know something. Basically, it's like I have the know, but not necessarily the way to translate it into the action, right? So I have knowledge, but no connecting to action. Understand? Can't act upon that understanding. That's where the disconnect is. Does that make sense? So one can know and not be able to do anything about it. So for example, like someone can know about piano and still not be able to play it. It's like that. All right. On that note, I actually now have to, where are we at? Yes, I am going to have to call it here. So thank you all very much for joining. If you have for joining me for this one, like I said, I won't be back until Saturday, where I co-op with Drake on either his stream or mine, but most likely his. If you see me on, it's probably a test run. I will admit one thing. There's a possibility that I may just relax into this. I come home and I'll be like, I'm just going to play Moonbreaker, because like I said, playing a game like this one, Banners of Ruin and whatnot, I may just turn on the streaming just to be like, hey, I'm just going to stream. They are not formal. They are drop bombs. They are just like, if I am like not dead to the world and I just feel like playing a game and you guys want to happen to see it, that's probably what's the most likely stream that it will be. But it will not be one of my regular Monday, Wednesdays. Drake has more plans coming up. We have a big change coming up that he's going to make an announcement for. You love 3D printing? Oh, you love 3D printing. You do it a lot yourself? Oh, that's cool. Give me 1 second. I'll get to that in just a moment. Drake has plans, so keep an lookout for Discord for that. He will take over next week because I will not be streaming next week as well. My whole next week is completely booked. If you are not in our Discord, please feel free to do that, to join it if you like. We are more of a patronage kind of Discord where we update you with what we're doing and whatnot. But if you have anything to share, like 3D printing, and you want to showcase what you've done or what you've painted or anything like that, or let's say you get like an art piece, put it in. Sharing is caring. we love to see that kind of stuff. We love to see what you guys and our patrons all like to do with your hobbies and talents. Share it. Save space for that kind of thing. So feel free to do that there. I'd love to see it. Oh, just like I said at the beginning, I'll say it again at the end. If you're interested in something a little different, that's not very money based, it's not new, and it's not like Star Trek Commanders or anything like that. I am affiliate ship with Itzalak Escapes. They are a small company that creates puzzle games and escape room style game night kind of games. You know, like you've ever seen me do the tabletop board games where we have escape rooms like Hunt a Killer and stuff like that. Well, this is like a smaller version of those, where it's a small company that's creating these team builders, family game nights, fun for teachers and students kind of scenarios. So I affiliate with that. If you buy it, I get a commission for it. Otherwise, my Drake and I played one. We actually have one that we're going to do in our Discord. It's one of the plans that we have for what after the next couple weeks passes. We have one that we would like to show you guys in our Discord only. So if you're interested in that, keep on a lookout in our Discord for when that date will be, so you guys can join us and you can see what this particular company is all about. And then if you're interested, buy some yourself. Use the link in the About Me page under the panel Itzalak Escape, and I'll take the commission for it. But no, I'm happy to showcase this particular group, especially since they're a smaller company that creates these things on their own. So if you've seen my channel, I'm a big proponent of supporting small businesses. Show what you do. Got it. Yeah, show what you do. We love it. See, I think that's the last thing for the set. So if anyone has anyone else that they'd like to read into, I will raid into someone, but I'll give another like 15 seconds to kind of go from there, and also to double check to make sure I actually did go over everything. I usually have a list of like what I'm going over, and I forgot what where it was. I was cleaning. Excuse me. All right, so let's see. Refresh. See who's on. Oh, I have a new one. Okay. And they're playing something a little different. They're literally just starting. I was like, who's on? And I was like, oh, it's just that. I don't know. We'll do that. Okay, so I can't seem to do my thing. Okay. Actually, now I'm looking. I got distracted. I was like, let me see in the Discord if I can find the word 3D printing in this. That would be kind of cool. I wonder if it goes into licensing also. Like if you if you do that, you can actually sell it with it. So I imagine there might be some like licensing things if they don't, which would obviously make sense as to why you can't just 3D print something from a game. It would be cool. I would. But I mean, I like seeing other people's work in general. Like, if I ever get around to actually finishing Excellior, I will share it. Poor Excellior has been far too long. Okay. So with that, let us go ahead and what do we think? Horizon Forbidden West? Let's do Horizon Forbidden West. They are just starting, so stick around. They literally just like started up their stream. So we're gonna raid into Hey Sam right after I pull my own channel back up. They're a new streamer. They're, I think, just recently affiliated, I believe. So we're going to check out Hey Sam. Also, they're playing like a game I would actually enjoy. I can't spell hay. All right. So thank you all for joining. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. And yeah, as always, keep on the look on the Discord. Ha! Okay, yeah, as always, thank you all for being here. I appreciate every last one of you for sticking around for all of my craziness. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all again soon in like 2 weeks. All right, I heart you all. And yeah, as always, everyone, stay safe.